Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody. You know, and today is January 3rd, 2026. So I told y'all that this year is my grind season. You know, and I promise y'all that I'm going to be making more YouTube videos on this year. Because man, I got a lot of something to say, like from the heart. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit I want to say in my chest. So let's just say 2025 been an odd year. Not just for me, it's for all Americans. I mean, come on, artificial intelligence, artificial intelligence has been taking over the jobs market. And not only in 2025, and this year on 2026 also. And I heard they got a new mayor, Mogami, something like that. And, you know, I feel like the future is not very bright for us. They say that the future is going to be great again, America great again. They like all this all this design is a lie, and the GOV doesn't give a fuck about us. Trump doesn't give a fuck about us. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking truth. I'm just speaking real facts. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I busted my ass for over 2 years. Mind you, I've been working for over 2 years, and I'm 21. It's about to be my birthday. I'm about to turn 22. You know what I'm saying? So one day about me is that I always find assets and I always find ways to make money. So this year, you know what I'm saying, after my birthday, I'm gonna give me a passport because I'm sick and tired of living in New York City. Because New York City is exhausted. Like literally exhausted, bro. Like I can't take it. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm a man. Like I'm a 21-year-old man. I'm supposed to be living on my own and shit. And supposed to be living life. But it's just like the system had designed to us to fail. And it's not fair that they making the rich rich and the poor poor. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to make it, man. Listen, I'm just a young man that's trying to make it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because New York City is exhausted. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick and tired of going to the same places over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? And I've always been humble. I've always done the right thing. I feel like everybody does the right thing. And your parents tell you, oh, you should have graduated. Oh, after you graduate, go to college, and you'll be $10,000 in debt, and you still find a job. And you know what's crazy? Even people with degrees can't find a job. That's crazy. That even crazy. Like, come on. Even, it doesn't matter if you have a master's or bachelor's degree, they can't not find a jobs because artificial intelligence, I'm trying to say it, just bear with me. Artificial intelligence, there we go. Artificial intelligence has been taking over the jobs and replacing us as human beings. Like, that's crazy. And listen, the only way we can survive is we need to find assets. We need to find a way to make money. Because the government is not going to save us. Who's going to save us? The only people that we have to save is ourselves and our family. So as a man, I got to do what I got to do to survive. It's hard. I understand it's hard. But I'm 21. I still got time. Like I said, I'm about to turn 22, bro. My permit's expired. So I really don't care about driving no more. Because driving in New York is crazy work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I was ready, but I wasn't. But that's okay. So I don't give a fuck about a car. Fuck a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck a car. The main focus, right? The main focus I'm worried about is getting my passport and get the fuck out of the States. You know, that's the main goal. Like, that's the main goal, is to get the fuck out of the job. But I don't got a problem with the job. I don't have no problem with my bosses, but it's just like, I want what's best for me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta think outside the box. Sometimes you gotta take risks. Listen, like I said, it's about making a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Making a sacrifice for yourself. You have the power to control your life. You do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta believe in yourself. But it's hard to find somebody with some type of click and help you to get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? They want you to see successful. They want you to accomplish your dreams and go all around the world. And I want that. But listen, you gotta get outside of your comfort zone. Because you just staying just in this one spot ain't gonna help you. In order to keep moving forward in life, you gotta take chances. You gotta find ways to make money. It doesn't matter. You can make money just to play mobile games, or you gotta stack up your money. So see me, at least when I get my check, I know I live paycheck to paycheck. But the way that I do it though, is that if I get paid, I'll use that. It's all about what you do. What you do with your check. What you do with your paycheck. You see me, what I do with my paycheck is I use that paycheck to invest in myself and better myself every single time. While these people be buying materialistic things and bottles and women, but I don't do that. While y'all buying, clothes and jewelry and all that stuff, you see, I'm buying stocks. I'm buying investments. I'm trying to buy trading so I can get free money and I have the time for myself. Because you see, we live in a generation, it's all about money. It's all about money. Money, 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 money. And you can't get that time back. And this 9 to 5 is just basic. You know what I'm saying? I just want something more for myself. And plus, I got a lot of countries I want to go to. Like, my number one is Thailand, for sure. Thailand is beautiful, the beaches, and the content creators that I watch, and every time I watch their content, like, it just feels a fire inside me, and it just motivates me to be out there and just make money. If I see it like, I see this like, if he can do it, I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? But the government doesn't care about this. The president is like, listen, you know what the president is? A narcissist. Once a narcissist, always a narcissist. He been spitting you lies, man. How many times he says, oh, he's gonna make America great again? He been saying, nigga been saying that since 2016, bro. What's he did? When he became first president, how many times does this nigga say that he gonna make America great again? He been saying that shit since 2016. He didn't do shit. And he had an interview with the white woman say, oh, how is the economy? And you know what he said? He said, the The economy is great. A plus, A plus, A plus. Really, nigga? Like, shut your lying ass up. You narcissist ass motherfucker. See, he playing the mind games, bruh. You don't care about us. Nothing but narcissists. And it's just, I'm tired of it. I gave him my all. I give him my 100%. It's just like, now, giving you all ain't worth shit anymore. But don't worry. My time will come. I promise you. Once I get my passport, once I save enough money, have more income, listen, life is not, this is just a story for me, man. It's not over. This is going to be a long ride. It's going to be a long ride. It's going to be a long journey. And I will and I promise y'all this. I'm going to stay consistent on YouTube. And I will treat this YouTube very seriously to give y'all the content. And I heard the rumors about Floyd Plaza Jr., you know, that he was having sex with a minor. I don't condone that. You know, that was very wrong, what he did. And let's get to the dating. Like, don't get me started on the dating, man. Like, these women, these dating westernized women, listen, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. I know, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. And I'm so proud to be single, you know what I'm saying, because I can get more shit done. You know, and I'm just focused. Like, we gotta stay focused. No more distractions in 2026. Because I have a vision. Because I don't give a fuck no more. 2026 is the year that we need to find access. We need to find ways to make money and more income. But if y'all don't, it's over. And I don't want to hear you cry and complain. At the end of the day, nobody's gonna help you. Who's gonna help you with your problems? Nobody. You just gotta find your problems to your solution. It's that find ways to make money. It doesn't matter if you make money playing mobile games or it doesn't matter. As long as you're making money, making more money on your own, not dependent on the next man, you good. You in good hands. But this world, man, just like, even people my age living in their cars, and times rough. Times hard, you know. People barely can't even pay their bills, and which is sad. And like I said, you only have one life. Don't waste it. And I have so much potential, so much that I want to do in this year, 2026. You know, life is not a sprint, it's a marathon. You're going to see my ups and you're going to see my downs. And I'm investing to the traveling content. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I want to travel around the world to give y'all the experience of a lifetime. I want to be a travel content creator. I want to be one of the passport bros. I want to go to evil, travel around the world, meet new people, different people, positive people. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like my character and my personality don't fit in to America. It doesn't matter if you yourself, they don't even care. They just look at you just like, ugh, ew, the fuck you looking at? Typical New York shit. All they care about is themselves. They don't care. And just like, if I went to a different country, they care. They would like me for who I am and accept me for who I am as myself. And I'm not gonna let, like I said, I'm not gonna let no man or no woman trying to tell me what to do and how to live my life. With no disrespect to everybody, I love my family. I love my peers. But as a man, you gotta do what you gotta do. In this year, 2026, you have to do what you have to do. I don't care if you like or dislike my videos. That's part of the game. It's part of the territory. But I don't care. Ain't nobody stopping me to get what I want. If you want something, go get it. Life is not given. It's earned. You have to earn every single thing that you have. Even sell some stuff. Even learn a thing or two about finances and wealth that we all need. And these Americanized people don't even understand that they stuck. They NPC, they bots. And also, another thing. You know what's crazy about relationships? I watched this video about birds, right? There was two birds, one male and one female. Even a female bird does their job and their role as a woman, as a female, than humans. They don't talk back. They don't disrespect the man. You know what the female bird did? She shut the fuck up and play her role. And that while the man bird is doing his job, and that man bird has been a protector, has been a provider. And that's what y'all women need. How can an animal bird does a better job than y'all females? That's crazy. Like, you need to learn a thing or two about that. Like, that's crazy. Like, how birds and animals, I'm talking about female animals, female birds, does a way better job than female human beings. It's crazy. That's what humans that's what humans need. At least she brings something to the table. Love, submissive, compassionate. Not cursing you, like, shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna do this for you. I'm not gonna be working like a damn slave. That's what the modernized Western females' mindsets, bro. And I don't want that. Like, I'm a man, and I deserve to be with a woman that knows how to play her role and know how to play her part without complaining. And the only way I can do that is travel abroad. Look, the Thai women, the Filipino women, Cambodian, every other women in different countries, At least they have like mother or father figures, especially fathers. Because this generation, we don't have no role models or figures to tell us how to treat a man or a woman. So we need that figure. We need that. We need our mothers. We need our fathers back, man. At least their culture, they know how to treat a man with respect and honor him and treat him like a king that he is. And when we in different countries, we need to respect the country. Because I've been seeing a lot of negative things about Thailand, which these American females ruining for us, you know, and we just got to do better. If you want to be toxic or if you want to be negative, don't bring that in different countries. Just stay your ass back in America if you want to bring that negative attitude. So well, it's Saturday right now, so I gotta go to work on Monday. I have like 30, 31 days until my birthday. You know, everybody asked me, "Oh, what you gonna do on my birthday?" Absolutely nothing. I'm trying to get my passport and get the fuck out of the States. That's what I want to do. And also, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I just do it. Every time they keep saying about their New Year's resolutions, they keep doing the same thing like they did last year. Like, come on, man. Just don't talk about it. Be about it. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man. That's all I gotta say. You know, find ways to make money. I swear. Get your passports because I am gonna get my passport real soon. After my birthday, once my permit expires and get my real ID, it's over. It's done. And you will see it. Best believe that the content is coming. And nobody's gonna stop me. And hey, you know, we need to find assets. We need to find ways to make money. We need to. Like, we don't have no choice. We running out of time right now. This is not the time to play games or you think this life is a game. Life is not a game, bro. We don't have much time. So don't waste it. Wake up, get your passports, find some assets, and I advise y'all to please get the fuck out of America. Cause they don't care about us. Like I said, they don't really care, man. They don't really give a damn about what they say. They just all for themselves. And give half of our hard working money to them damn Somalians and his rich ass friends. They don't care about an average American like us, man. And it's just sad. It's just so fucking melancholy that we had to go online and find ways to make money. How tragic is that? How tragic is that? Had to get up 4 o'clock in the morning, working, Mind you, like I said, I've been working for over 2 years now. Always done the right thing. Never whine, never complain. I always play my part. Always play my role. And you got to do what you got to do. I can't be mad at everybody else. The only way I can change, well, the only way I can make a change is the decisions I make. You know, like I said, every time I get checks, once I get my check, I'm going to use that check to invest myself every single time. Like, be aware, like, you know, it's all about what you do with your paycheck. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? For me, what I'm going to do with my paycheck is invest in myself, find ways to make money. That's what I'm going to do. But I don't know about y'all. If you trying to make it in life, if you trying to make it, if you trying to get, listen, if you get your check, please make sure to be smart on what you buying with that. Just use that check to invest in yourself, to invest in your future, to make more income. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm still working on meme coin. I'm still working on trading. I'm still on YouTube, constantly trying to making these videos. You know, just find ways to make money. Because we all trying to survive. You know, and finally I can open up my third eye and see this Mormon life is just working. And I had never have been no vacations. And I thought I had a summer vacation. But come to find out, I had to work in the summer. Like, I never have no time for myself. The only days I'm off from work is holidays. The only time you have days off of work is the weekends and holidays. So you don't really have time for yourself, which is just so depressing and so stressful. Because, I mean, come on, you putting your body on the line. Literally, you putting your life and your body on the line. And you have to wait until you retire when you turn 65? Come on, man. Like, you mean, like, you wasted your time. I'm about to be wasting my time for my 20s, 30s, and 40s just doing the same shit while I'm retiring, traveling. When I get old? Is you crazy? Is you out of your rabbit ass mind? Listen. It's one thing I gotta say. Find some assets. Find ways to make money. Use your check. Use your check to invest into yourself. Because once this shit happening, it's done. It's done, man. Because I'm not upset. I'm just calling it like it is. I'm speaking about the truth. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. Y'all thinking I'm upset, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking the truth. Speaking nothing but the truth. Real talk. You know? But we need to find ways to make money. Like, just be personal with yourself and just figure out, man, I really want more in this life. Like, let me try to find ways to make money. It doesn't matter what you do. As long as you find ways to make more money, that's all that matters. All right? So that being said, I hope you guys have a good day. And man, stay focused, because this year, 2026, is the time and the day to stay focused. All right? Be safe, and I'll see y'all later.